Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire. Sorry I've been away for so long. Been backed up with VA appointments and still more to come. You have them spread all out like months and months, and then you get 10 of them at one time, and just been trying to get through it, and now I'm trying to come back on here and try to catch up on the requested songs. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, and it's not that I was ghosting you, it's just I was, still having to take a lot of medication, and it knocks me out like for hours, because of nerve damage in my back going all the way down to my knees and ankles. But anyways, the next song that we're going to be reacting to today is by Jakalope, and it's Digging Deep, and it's the official music video. Now, I react to a lot of their songs on here, but for some reason Jakalope must have a strong copyright thing on there, because they just get blocked like crazy. I don't know if what's going on. And a lot of people do say, they're asking me like, well, I've seen it on someone else's channel and it's okay, and I'm like, yeah, but there's a lot of elements that go along with that. It could be you're actually watching it from their Patreon page, and they're just moving it to YouTube for a while and then putting it back into Patreon. It also could be that it just slipped through. They were lucky. Or it could have been that it was before September, before they changed all the guidelines on this channel. Because AI took over it and it scans all the videos. And UMG, who owns a lot of massive artists, especially European artists and Canadian artists, and a lot of US artists even, they just have all of these artists, and it's just like, I'm almost sure that they're in hot water right now because of that, because of some issue. I don't know what's going on, but maybe it's I remember hearing something about it whenever I was laid up. A lot of artists are getting pissed off because they're doing that. Because what they don't realize is, when we get on here and we promote, like this group Jakalope, we're promoting the artist. We're keeping them relevant, so that if anyone's a generation before or after have never heard of them before, and they happen to run across it, they might like it, and then what do? They go and they download it on iTunes or some kind of platform, and it gives the artist more recognition and revenue for them. So I don't understand the logic of blocking, us from doing this, because it's just like a radio DJ. They play the songs on the radio, for those that listen to the radio still, but they're the ones out there playing the radio, and they're promoting the artist. So whenever if you have it on the radio and you don't have a set playlist, you might go into another song and be like, hold on a minute, who is this singer? And then it gets you inquisitive, so you're like, ooh, I really like this song. I'm going to go, purchase it in whatever capacity you can. But most things are, through Spotify and iTunes and everything, streaming services, stuff like that. So, I guess they get their royalties there. Because I know YouTube is becoming it's going to eventually turn into a short-term platform soon. So, Don't know how long it is until that happens, but it's going to be nothing but shorts, nothing over 2 minutes long. And that's their big thing, because they said that for some reason the young generation don't have the attention span. I don't necessarily agree with that, because there are a lot of young people out there that have a great attention span, but it is what it is. But anyways, I'm gonna stop our rambling, and we're gonna get into Jakalope, Digging Deep. I am going to try to pause it a lot in hopes to see if that may work. Okay, so here we go. Universal music. That's why they keep getting locked. That is really, really crazy. There's a lot of imagery there that's kind of like you're tripping or something. But yeah, when I saw Universal pop up at the bottom, I'm like, oh shit. Lord of mercy. They're such an awesome band too. It's so crazy. But she was basically say she's going to be digging deep. So, how deep will she go? Okay, never mind. Okay, I think what she's trying to say is that from what I'm gathering from my first time listening to this song in particular, she's like, reel me in, I'll eventually give in, or something like that. So, what I'm guessing is she's basically, and you can let me know in the comments if you know what the meaning is, but I'm just going to take a guess at it real quick. I think what she's saying is kind of like a song about, if you really want me, you're going to have to earn me. You're going to have to basically dig deep. You're going to have to get to know me and prove that you like me, and then that's the way you reel someone in, is you put yourself out there. You have to open yourself up and let that person know how you feel about them. And if you are not doing that, which I think that's what she's trying to say, is this person isn't doing enough to pull her in their orbit. I shouldn't say him because it's assuming. But basically it's a a song about she is ready for it, but he, or whoever is not meeting her halfway, so to speak. And so she's telling this person, you need to get your act together and do what you can to, pull me in, even if you have to dig deep. And that's what I got from it. But you guys let me know, okay? Let's go. Ooh, I don't like stutter. Yeah. Oh. Yes, I think that is the message of the song. I really like that because I like Jakalope because they have that deep gothic edge to them, and you have a lot of gothic singers out there, and they aren't recognized as much as they should be. Because believe it or not, in my younger days, when I were, when I went out to the club at 18, when I hung out with my friends and everything, we were always, we would always get together and put together weird stuff to wear, just anything to, make a statement. I used to wear the big platform military style boots, and then I put a Irish kilt on, and probably a tank top, and then we'd probably put on little mask, the black mask or something like that. But it was all in fun. It was anything to get attention from everybody. And we'd always have a theme night where it was we're all gonna dress the same. What can we do to draw attention? And it was just so much fun. And there is something titillating about dressing gothic, because it makes a statement. And not only that, it just feels good for some reason to dress that way. But she also, the lead singer here, also has the voice to pull the songs off. So that is a little bit more rare, because she really knows how to take these songs and really have a thinking moment where you really have to really think about what the song means, because something will come along and just when you think you got it, she says something and then it makes you question yourself. So she's a very questionable artist, and I like that. So anyways, I do hope that you guys liked that video reaction of Jakalope. Digging Deep, the official music video. And thank you for requesting that, because let's hope it goes through, okay? And I will see you definitely on the next video from the US to wherever you are in this great big old world. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me these difficult times. And I will see you on the next video reaction. Bye-bye.